Hi, I'm gonna have a hi Karen. Oh good. Hi guys. This is going to be a movement class. Hi. Hello everyone. I'll tell you what I'll do as I see people are coming in. I'm going to start with these pulls, and then as you come in, just add your movement. There's Michelle. I thought she'd be able to come. Good job, guys. Hello. I'm so glad to see everyone. Hello. Happy Friday. We're going to start with a band overhead, and I thought I would just start and show this as everyone came inside and turned on their video and got their tools out. Happy Friday, and this is also just a great time to take care of our muscles. Exhale. Now we're all here. I love it. Okay, I'm also going to be uploading this to the YouTube later. It'll be probably tonight around 6 p.m. So if you need to watch it over the weekend, I'm trying to upload every single one of them. And I put the date in the title, that way you know what day it is. So if you ever say, oh, I want to do one and there's no class this weekend, you can get one from YouTube. All right, this time we're going to put our band behind our upper back. Oh, I'm going to open my light a little bit. Let's see if that helps with the light. Does that look better? Push out. And exhale 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And just to go over cues, 9, the palms are up. 10, the knees are long. 11, but they're soft. 12, the neck is easy. 13, if you want to add on, add a heel raise. 14, add both heels raising. Hi. 16, 17, hi Jean. 18, perfect. 19, woo, and then 20. And then take the band underneath your heels, take your palms and face them up. One heel is easier, 2 heels is harder. Pull your elbows, pull your palms towards your shoulders by bending your elbows. Now, as you do this, we're going to exhale and then inhale to lower. And notice we're trying to control the up and the down, because the gravity or the band's tension will try to pull your arms down, but you're slowing it. Here we go with our exhale and our inhale. Neck is easy. Exhale. And I'll give you a little trick here. If the bicep curl gets too hard, the trick is you can just stick one heel in the middle of the band. That'll take out some of the tension. One other trick is that you can always do an alternate right, left, right, left, right, left. What I see is good in that your wrists are neutral. Your wrists are straight like a piece of plywood's in them. We're going to do 5 more. And you notice I'm slowing it down. 3, 2, see if that feels great on your biceps. 1. Now take your feet off. Take your hand at the head, the other hand at the low back, and catch your band. Now exhale and push up. Exhale and push up. If you feel like you can add on a cue, you can add on a calf raise where each toe has equal weight, and you still want to concentrate 6 on that back arm, 7 the tricep, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, knees are long but soft, 17, make sure your shoulders feel comfortable, 18, nothing should hurt, 19, and exhale 1 more, 20. Now take this hand at the head, back of the head, the other arm at the lower back, hold on tight, push up with your top arm, And if you need to make it easier, give yourself more slack. If you need to make it harder, grab more band. And then you guys are right. I see you doing it. We're gonna add on our heels, lifting. Exhale. And you're gonna try to do a little pause at the top. 18, good, chin is up, so you're parallel to the floor. Lifting up, feeling those calves. Let's do 10 more, exhale, 11. Good, 12, I like it, controlled. 13, if you need to modify, your arm can go out more. 14, because nothing should hurt. 15, 16, and 17, you're doing great. The back of the arm is lengthening, the elbow is lengthening right there. 19, 20, nice job. Take your band behind your upper back. Now, we're going to do a breaststroke. So let me start with the arms. You're gonna palm up, go around, and circle. Now, I'm gonna have us open up the legs as a possible add-on. That was 4. If you would like to add on, you can. 5, you can lower. 6, like a wide squat. 7, good. 8, and you see we're doing 2 things at once. 9, and we're doing it while exercising. The patterns are good for the brain. Now watch me switch it. We're gonna go forward and around. So you go forward and around. You exhale. And 4, your heels are heavier than your toes right here. 5 and 6, good. A modification, if you didn't want to do the squats, would be to do some calf raises instead. 8, 9, one more, and you got it. Nice. Now we're going to use the band as a stretch tool. Take the band pretty wide. Watch your space, because we're going to go back and forth and up. This is for the shoulders. This is for upper back as well. Up and 2. Now we're going to find a place to hold it. Hold. This is like a Y. Breathe in. Lower it a bit. Breathe in. Lower it a bit. Karen, this is the stretch of like the Y, the shoulder stretch. Now we're gonna let that go. I need to get a lighter band for this next one, so if you have a few bands to choose from, you might need a lighter one too. This is a lateral raise, and you're gonna put your hand in the handle or the side of the band, step on the band. So because it's a long, yep, I should say grab a sip. I left my tea in the other room. So if you have a sip, grab it. 3, 4, good. 5, now you want to be able to see your hand. 6, so in your peripheral vision. 7, good. You want to feel like 8, your shoulder's doing it, not your neck. Good. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Other side. Now this heel, you're going to switch which heel you're on. This arm goes out. Now you may have to adjust. The first couple, you're usually figuring it out. You would like to have a stability here so that you're not leaning. Good, knees soft. Your vision shows you your arms, or your hand is in your vision. It doesn't go behind you. And for safety, if you want to just take it up to your shoulder height, so yeah, right there, Julie, if you just want to take it up to shoulder height, you don't have to go higher. What we're trying to do is maximize benefits and reduce risk. So it's not that it's bad to lift high, but when people get impingements, that's usually where they get that feeling. So we'll just maximize our benefits. High benefit, low risk is what we tend to do as a theme. Now check your neck. Anytime you want to, if you just shake it, it should be easy to move. Then you know. All right, get ready. Yeah, I like that hand there, Miss Betty. We're going to take the other heel on the other foot. take your hand, other heel, go forward. Now this one, again, shoulder height. Let me stand up tall. I was accidentally leaning over. Do the first few, you get form cues. If your neck is grabbing, try to keep the shoulder down the back. Knees soft. Shoulder working. You're only going to shoulder height. Perfect. I like that one. And that looks great, Julie. 13, 14. Now let's hit 15 on the other one. This is called front raise. So have your heel on the band. Put your arm in front. And it's easy to turn your body, but you don't want to. You want to stay forward. You want to stay square. 4, good. I like this is a little bit of tone right here. Neck is easy. Breathing in and out. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, perfect. Now I want to get rid of this. Grab a sip if you need it. We are going to pick up some hand weights. So you're going to want something that you can do bicep curls. I'm going to guess it's between 5 and 10 pounds for your bicep curls. And you're going to, now I'll show you a couple ways. So I think, Michelle, you're already doing it. Perfect. The one way is palm up. If your wrist or elbow have an issue with that, you could always try neutral hammer grip, which is from brachioradialis. My main goal, I'm going to keep it supinated, and my main goal is that you have no joint pain with this, that you have muscle challenge but no joint pain. We're also stimulating bone growth. It's called Wolff's Law, so that the bone gets, quote, stressed so that it responds by getting denser, and we want that kind of stress. So exhale, it's one of the few stresses we like, huh? 12, it's a eustress, it's a good stress. 13, 14, now notice your neck is not in it. Now can you, if you can, do 5 more. What I like is that nobody's letting their elbows hyperextend on the bottom. That's really good. These are carrying muscles. How about 2 more? Now let your hand weights down. And what we'll do is an interlaced finger position at the low back because it's a really nice shoulder opener. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now this is a wider foot qigong move, knocking on the door of life. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. And we're going to take some more hand weights. This one may be a little lighter, so I may guess 3 to 6 pounds. It's going to look like this. And I'll demonstrate here. We're going to take palms like a T. Notice I'm not going any higher than shoulder height for us. Notice my wrists are straight, our wrists are straight. 3, 4. Feel your shoulders, but not the neck. 5. Notice you can slow the weights down. 7, as they head towards your hips. 8, good, that's even better. Isn't that harder? 9, oh goodness, makes a difference. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now this is going to be a bonus. Can you do up to 5 more? Just see. 5. Good, Julie, that's great. 4. Notice your neck, it's easy. 3. Now your shoulders might be fatiguing or warm. 2 and 1. Now I'm going to have us put these down, and I'm actually going to change it up a little. So just do a little Tai Chi. Imagine, use it as a physiological release. So there's a big hug. This is called caressing the moon. This squat, you do what you need to. It can be just a slight movement. And then just, you're caressing a moon. You can just feel how nice that is. Breathe in and just take 2 more. Have fun and then relax. So that was a little bit of Tai Chi. Now we're going to pick up some hand weights that are light. I would say 3 to 6 pounds because it's a heavier, it's a harder area. Now, let me show you how we're going to do it. A little wide stance. That's right, Karen. We're going to go front. It's almost like your Frankenstein, but we're going to do 5 and then we're going to do a little pattern because the patterns are really good for neuroplasty, brain elasticity. Now the little pattern, get ready. Right, left, thank you. And then both. Someone heard me say I didn't have tea. Left, right, and got me tea. And then forward. So the pattern, right, left, both. And then you guessed it, left, right. And what we're doing is working on retention memory. You have to remember, which one did I start with? Right, left, together. Guess which one it is? Left, right, together. All right, let that down, grab a sip. Now I can actually join you in a sip. Cheers. Now, we're gonna have a seat. So actually, let me tilt down. Grab a seat with your band, with your heavy band. Now, if you have bands that are lighter, it's okay. Just use 2 bands. But if you can wrap your band here, cross it once. If you have an elastic tubing, like Karen, I see you, I know you do, you're holding on to the tube and not the handle. Julie, you'll hold on to the tube and not the handle as well. Now exhale, row. Actually, let me turn my neck to you. I'm trying to really keep my neck ergonomic when that way I'm not putting asymmetrical stresses on it, right? So exhale, pull your elbows past your ribs. Jean, that looks good. And you can feel, Betty, this is where I really can see that your posture has changed. You can feel that part of the work is not just the pulling of the rope, but it's the posture. Your ear is in line with your shoulder's in line with your middle rib, and your middle rib's in line with your hip. So you're tall. You're like a staff pose in yoga. You're seated tall. You're not slouched forward or back. If you feel like you're slouched back, just put a pillow underneath your hips, it'll help. Can you feel your biceps? See if you can feel your back shoulder. See if you can feel your back. Now get ready, rotate and pull one arm. Now rotate and exhale, rotate. And you're a clean rotation. It's almost like you're attached to a rod from the ceiling to the floor, and you rotate cleanly around it. You don't tilt over, you don't lean over, you just rotate. Here we go, 4 more, 3 more. I like the back muscles for us too. They help with posture. 1. Now I'm gonna have us let go for a moment. Take one arm up without a band and place the fingers away from your body. Inhale the other arm up and place the fingers away from your body. Now lift your heart. 5, 4, 3, 2, breathe in. And then exhale. Before we add on, hold on to your fingers like you're holding hands and then massage your carpals. We're gonna do 5 each direction. And your palms go together, prayer pose down. This is gonna feel like you're stretching the forearms and the hands. It's such a great stretch you can do anytime. Nice, Julie, beautiful. And then I like just to kind of shake it out here. And we're gonna go back to the band. Now, on this one, take your band around your heel arch, pull your band beside your hips, beside your hips. That's it. Good, Betty. That's it, Jean. And good, Michelle. And see if yellow works, Julie, and if yellow doesn't work, red might work. It's a long arm lever, it's a long lever. Exhale, and notice you're tall, and you pull your arms. You're tall, your arms are long, and you pull. I actually, and Karen, I see you got it. When you have the tubing handles, sometimes it's nicer just to put your arm and your hand inside and kind of leave your pinky like your knife. Neck is easy. You're tall, your belly pulls in. One more. Now bonus, little pulse for 10, 9, sorry, I cued it late, didn't I, Michelle? 8, 7, 6, don't go anywhere, we're gonna do more work. Okay, that should have felt like work. Let's take a stretch. Michelle, this one's for you because I cued that one before you had already let go. All right, this one's fun because you can rotate down. And this one is low back, and then when you rotate up, it's more obliques. Now inhale and come up and over. I like an image of going over a fence. Breathe and rotate down. Good, reach, 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 your elbow long. Rotate up, reach, 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 your elbow long. And come back up. That felt good. Now take your band, cross it like an X. So watch this, it's like an X. Now your arms are beside your ribs. Open up your forearms. Open up your forearms. Neck is easy. This is really good for therapeutic implications on the shoulder health. I see everybody looks good. It's almost like you have a little ball underneath your elbow you're holding on to. Now see if you can do 5 more for 20. If you feel like you're just tired there, then just give yourself a rest. Otherwise, 3 more, wrists are neutral. This is helpful to keep the shoulders from rounding. Now I'm gonna have us let go of the band for a minute. Sit any way you want. I'm just gonna sit crisscross. It's just comfortable to me to go over with the arms. Now add a rotation and hold it. Your hands can come down on the leg or the floor. Breathe in, and as you exhale, rotate. Breathe in, and exhale, rotate. Breathe in, and rotate. Breathe in, and rotate. Now open up your arms. Go to the other side. Now rotate. Now take another inhale, and on the exhale, come back. Now we're going to take the band, let your feet stretch out, catch the band on the heel arch. Now I'm going to show a couple different things on this. So the first one is biceps, and I'm going to show you, well, more than 2. So biceps looks like this. Another way to do it would be to take more of your band. So I just held onto the tubing. And then there's another way you could even lift your elbows a little bit. So Betty, try that. Then you don't go into that, flex spine that we were talking about on email. Yeah, does that feel good? Yeah, good. Now, and Karen, I know you knew what I was gonna say. You did good. So another option, I didn't offer it at first because I was just trying to layer the options, because people may need something different for their body, and that doesn't matter what anyone else does. You just need to listen to your body. So this is a different variation. If you don't have osteoporosis and you can tolerate spinal flexion, this is going to add an ab crunch. So it's okay, whatever variation you're doing, it needs to work for you. And that's how we are able to continue our exercises, because we don't bypass that intuition on our body. 2, get ready. 1. Ah, good job. Now take a sip. I am going to meet you with the shoulder stretch. do the best you can to do one of these. Pat on your back and hold your fingers, but if you can't hold your fingers, you could use a band. Don't let anything hurt. So if you have a shoulder injury and it doesn't feel good, do a stretch that does feel good, even if that means you modify. Now lift the chin. Now breathe. Awesome. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Get ready. I think of Cleopatra on the exchange. So switch arms. Hold. Yeah. Help out that elbow. That's a good trick. 5. Breathe. Neck is easy. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, shake it out. We are going to take a weight and do a chest press. But if you would like to do a push-up on the wall instead, you could do that. So I'm going to show all different ways. So you could do this, or you could take your weights. Now, you normally can do a heavier weight on this, so 5 to 10 to 12, and you would do this. But the main thing is, no matter what I say, your body joints have to feel safe. So please email me if you don't understand something, and always acutely, just in the meantime, do the exercise that feels safe for you. But if your shoulders feel good here and your back feels good, your wrists are neutral. So far I see everybody took this option, so I won't say much about the push-up option then, but I know Catherine's gonna watch later. If you're doing it at home, you just keep your shoulder blades down the back, your ear in line with the shoulder. Now for us, we're keeping our ribs on the mat, and we're pushing the weight up with an exhale. Push, push, push. Now 2 more. Now you can let go of the weight and take a full body stretch. Take a full body stretch. And then put your feet back on the floor and either do the same thing or do a little bit of pretend there's a tree. Touch all 4 sides of the weights together above your sternum, and then your arms are rounded as you open up. I'll show a modified, so just a little one. So try that. If that's safe, work right there. And I'm going to look at you so I can cue according to what I see. Your feet are on the floor, your ribs are down. If this doesn't feel right for you, just do a linear push up. Just a push up. So your hand weights do not touch the floor on this until we're done. And just take 5 more. These are a little harder. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now lower your hand weights and take a full body stretch before we go anywhere. Inhale. Now take your right ankle to left thigh, and if you can, reach your hand through there. Karen, if you want a pillow under your head, that's a nice trick. Put your ankle on your leg, Julie, like the skin of your leg on the, so here's your ankle, and just put it on your leg. Yes, and then take your hands and grab behind your leg. So if your right ankle's on your left thigh, yeah, oh good. Now see if that feels like a great hip stretch on your right hip. You're doing great. And I like to rock a little left and right on this. I also like to move the ankles in a little point flex, but it just enjoy, pretend like you're melting into a beach, but it's 70 degrees. Inhale. Now take the other one. So now your left ankle's on your right thigh. If you're flexible enough, you take up your hands, put them around that leg and clasp them so you don't have to work hard. And I like to rock on this one too. Maybe even move your feet like your ankle rolls or toe spreads. This should feel so good. I like that. 5, breathe. 4, 3, 2, inhale. Now, as you're ready, we're going to come up. You could catch your hands on your legs and kick kind of like you're on a swing. And then come up. All right, this is a bonus stretch. Ear to shoulder. And see if you need, do you need a little arm reaching? And if you need a little hand helping, but relax your shoulders. Good. All right, can you lift up? Take your ear to shoulder. Now take, Julie, you'll reach your left arm down. You'll take, if you want, you take your other hand up. Nice. Karen, yeah, that way. Just see if that feels good. Yep. Now another one, neutral, chin tuck. If you want more, put your hands gently behind your head and encourage the chin down. Elbows can even touch in front. And then lift up, and we're just going to take 3 breaths in. So breathe in the energy of peace. Exhale, release anything that doesn't serve that highest good. Inhale, breathe in the energy of peace. And exhale, let go of anything else. One more time, peace, lift up. And exhale. So let your hands go to your heart and feel how your body, your physical cells respond to the energy of peace. Shower the brain and mind with the energy of peace. Intend and shower your breathing and your spirit with the energy of peace. Today I intend to be connected to that feeling of inner peace, so much so that when I go into the world, other people can feel that vibration off me, just like warmth off of fire. Take a moment to coming back into the room. Thank you so much. I'm so glad we got to do an extra class. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Bye, everybody. Happy weekend.